are just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at Bill Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got the Falcons and the Buffalo Bills. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They'll be led out by a longtime starter in the NFL, a former #1 overall pick way back in 2009. It's Matthew Stafford.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons.
First down, Falcons.
Marlon Mack, his first carry of the game. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Number 25,
a look at the numbers for Mack from last week. 19 carries, 71 yards, and a touchdown.
And that's 10 touchdowns on the season for him on the ground. And remember our meeting with the coaching staff, they did share with us that one of their goals for the year was for him to get in the end zone.
Mack gets hit, and the ball is free. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Recovered by the Bills.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down.
First play of the drive, a first down run. That sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
7 yards, the pick up there. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson, his throw caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bills have taken the early lead. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch. And he loves that. And he's going to carry that in at contract time.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. So for the 2nd time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact and he'll go deep.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
It's a gain of
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Now a run with Mack. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run it. It's Mack. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Holding offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Still 2nd down.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. A shotgun snap for Stafford. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
A gain of
Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Stafford. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
touchdown.
From 13 yards out. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Vincent Smith on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Jackson going to tuck it down on the option. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 7-7, our score after one.
The score tied 7-7.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
That's good.
4 yards on the pickup. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
45-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. The 20. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. It's worth noting when you talk about Jackson's running ability, the Baltimore wide receivers had just over 1,400 receiving yards combined last year. And Charles, that was the fewest yards by a wide receiver group in the NFL since 2011.
And partner, I expect that number to go up this year. Last season, Lamar Jackson got very comfortable with his tight end group. In fact, he had one tight end that went to the Pro Bowl. But I think now, because of his ability to run the ball, it'll bring defenders closer to the line of scrimmage, and you'll see more big plays from the wide receivers downfield.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Marquise Goodwin, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Bills have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. If you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. So the hold on special teams backs him up all the way inside the 15 to start. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
1st down, Atlanta.
Operating from the gun, Stafford. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 36-yard.
Now a play fake it at Stafford. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards, a 1st down.
A gain of 16.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
1st down, Falcons.
Stafford looks to throw again. He dumps this off to Mack. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
A gain of 11.
Well, one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. He completes this one to Mack. And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the red zone now, Stafford. The quick slant caught. And the Falcons are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll run it with Mack. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now Stafford on third and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Stafford's pass.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
For the extra point.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over first and 10.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Antonio.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Now Jackson on first down. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's 57, right. Touchdown, defense. Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57. Check.
Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Deep ball for Goodwin. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, and it's third and short.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Yards to go.
Over the middle, complete. It's Mack. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. We have hit halftime. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
With the score all time.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Here's Smith to return it. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Vincent Smith on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, come on, get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little, kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the 3rd quarter. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Play action. It's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. But it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Marquise Goodwin, 26 yards. And the Bills have broken the tie.
And that 3rd counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. So we get set to start this 3rd quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, Stafford. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Falcons, 1st down.
Now Mack. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Able to get away. They'll run the screen with Mack. Give them 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford dumps this one off to Mack. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Operating from the gun, Stafford. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Andrew Billings. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
There's a little bit of defense right there. Nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They just snuffed out every route that was going. Quarterback never got rid of the football.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. Give him 6 on the run. It'll be 3rd down now with still a long way to go to get to the 1st down marker.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third.
From the gun, Stafford. This goes to Mack on the check down. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
So here are the Bills to take over. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now beginning this drive 1st and 10. Jackson now. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And got his man complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
54, check, block 54, block 54. Watch the back. Shoot! 36. Hey, report.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he fires one incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, his intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6.
Now Jackson. Well, he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Marquise from a yard out. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Atlanta prepped and ready for its next possession. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But say, hey, listen, if something like that, we have to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
On 1st and 10, Stafford got his man complete over the middle. That's Mack.
Stafford's pass.
7 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Falcons.
Again, it's Stafford. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Complete to number 8.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the Bills' 47-yard line.
Throwing again is Stafford. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Gain on the play. First down, Atlanta.
On 1st down, Stafford here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Stafford, quick hitter here, it's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They'll run it with Coleman, and he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bills are going to get the football back. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover.
The ball carried by.
And he'll take this one up to about the 23.
Fitzpatrick on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
Well, I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Smith catches left side. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, we'll likely put an end to this thing. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Flush to his right, and he's going to keep it here. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Man open, it's Goodwin. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. And I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
And he returns this to the 22.
Randall Cobb on the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. One last throw here for Stanford. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.